Okay, good afternoon, everyone. It's time to begin Japanese Language and Culture 2025. Thank you so much for joining us today, especially during your busy schedules. I am Yuka Vandenhoek from EmPath, and I'll be your MC for this event. It's a pleasure to welcome you. So before we begin, here are a few important notes. Please keep your microphone muted and your camera turned on throughout the event. This session will be recorded, and we appreciate your understanding and cooperation. We may take screenshots during the event. These images may be shared later on EmPath's website or social media. If you prefer not to be included, please feel free to turn off your camera. If you have any questions, please use the Zoom chats function. The event will include both English and Japanese. If you like full access in your preferred language, please check your Zoom CC caption settings. Okay, so here are the agendas of today's event. Exciting. So to start, I'll briefly introduce EmPath. EmPath Foundation is a Japanese-based nonprofit dedicated to making the world better by supporting individuals, communities, and organizations with a shared passion for harmony, beauty, and joy. Through art, culture, and sustainable innovation, EmPath fosters meaningful connections and empowers local voices to create global impact. Okay, so now we would like to invite Mr. Hiro Matsuura, Representative Director of EmPath, to share his opening remarks. Hiro-san, go ahead.
Hi, thank you, everyone. Okay, I'm not good at speaking English, but let me speak in English. The other day, I talked to one of the next event presenter. Next event in November, we have a art festival and happiness. And one of the presenter, his name is John Helwell. He's a happiness expert. And he even write about World Happiness Report. And he told me that the happiness is different. Everyone is different. Maybe it depends on the economic situation, depends on where you live. But he said, one thing maybe it's same for everyone, which is connected by people. No matter where you are, no matter you're facing some difficulties, but people are connected. That's the most important. And he said, the source of the feel happiness. And I really believe that. And as EmPath, what we can do here is not just learning Japanese. People from all over the world, that I really feel wonderful. And people here, maybe it's first time to see each other, but I would like to connect it and feel that kind of happiness, something like learning Japanese together. And this is, we say, harmony in Japanese, chowa. That's most important for Japanese culture, harmony. So please enjoy learning Japanese and also enjoy the ambience we're sharing. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hiro-san. Okay, now it's my pleasure to introduce our first presenter, Miss Rikako Bauchi, who will guide us through today's session on Japanese language and cultures. This session will be led by Rikako. Please start, Rikako-san. お願いします。
Hi everyone, my name is Rikako Bauchi. I'm called Rika. There are actually few people who just joined who didn't turn on the camera. Can I ask you to turn on the camera if possible? Oh, thank you so much. I'm very happy to be here today and I'm presenting you about Japanese culture and language briefly in today's session. And well, I'm joining from Paris, France. I actually live here almost for 3 years now, and I'm from Japan. from a city called Yokohama near Tokyo. And yes. Okay. Actually, so today, you guys are from joining from different places, I think. And oh, I want to ask you, have any of you already been to Japan? No. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. I can see you guys on the screen. So maybe your hand gesture, like I can say you guys like raising hand or saying no. Yeah, this is no in Japanese or like this. Yeah. Oh, not yet. Okay. Okay. I see. Have any of you already studied or know some Japanese? Oh, not yet. Oh, I see most of you. Yeah. Okay, some of you already know. Oh, that's really cool. So actually, I'm planning to have some small group sessions. So if you already know about Japanese language or culture, feel free to share with your group members as well. And actually, I want you to meet your group members right now quickly. And I want you to present your name, where you're from, and which city where you're joining from today. And also, sorry, I forgot to share my screen. Let me share my screen. All right. Yeah. Do you guys get to see? All right. Thank you very much. Okay, then we are starting to break into the smaller groups. Can you please break out the room? Yukako-san? Okay, thank you for coming back. I think everybody is back. Is anyone missing? No, I don't think so. Okay. I hope you guys get to talk with each other a bit and know each other. Yeah. Yeah, so in the same group, we will have a few more sessions. Okay, so first, we have 10 quiz throughout the session today, and we have first quizzes about Japan, some basic information about Japan, and maybe the first two is a bit hard for Japanese people as well, so you guys can join too if you want. Okay, the first question is which US state is about the same size as Japan? A, Texas, B, Florida, C, California, and D, Hawaii. And this, I think you can raise your hand for the answer you think is right. Who think? Oh, you already sent in the chat. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you're sending in the chat. Cool. Okay. I also want to see you guys raise a hand if you don't mind. Who think it's A, Texas? Uh-huh. Yeah. Who think it's B, Florida? Oh, there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Yeah. Okay, who think it's C, California? Oh, yeah, probably most, yeah, popular answer. Yes. How about D, Hawaii? Okay, nobody. Okay, let's see the answer. The answer is C, California. Yes. So, yes, Texas is a little too big, and Florida and Hawaii are smaller than Japan. You can say California is still 10% bigger than Japan. But what's interesting is the population. It's almost the same size, but Japan has 3 times more population compared to California. So yes, in a smaller place, there are many people living. Okay, we move on to the question number 2. How many islands does Japan have in total? So this is the main 4 islands: Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and Kyushu. But as you can see already, there are some small islands around Japan. There are more islands that Japan has. And which of them are the closest number of islands? Okay, I ask you, and please raise your hand. Who think it's A, 14? Oh, nobody. Okay, who think it's B, 140? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, who think it's C, 1,400? Mm-hmm. Yeah. How can I say many hands raised? Who think it's D, 14,000? No? Oh, okay, one. Okay, the answer is surprising. The answer is D, 4,000. Congratulations. Yes, this Japan has so many islands. Yes. The next, number 3 is, which one is Japanese currency? Well, if you live in Japan or have lived in Japan, it's probably easy. So please don't raise your hand. Okay. Yeah. Who think it's A? Thank you. Who think it's B? Yeah. 1, 2, 3. B. Okay. Who think it's C? 1. Okay. Who think it's D? Oh, no one? Okay, let's see the answer. The answer is A. A is Japanese yen. Yes. I think it was a bit confusing because, yeah, B, it looks like kimono a bit. This lady wearing like something like kimono, but it's Korean. And C is Taiwanese, and they is Chinese. Yeah, there's some characters are common in Japan and Taiwan and China, and that was a confusing part. Okay, congratulations on those who got the correct answer. All right, question number 4. Who is the current Prime Minister of Japan? So Prime Minister is a leader of the country. A, B, C, or D? Okay, I'll do the same style. Who think it's A? Raise your hand. Oh, I don't see anyone. Okay, who think it's B? Oh, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. Who think it's C? C? No, no one. Okay, who thinks it's D? Okay, one. All right, the answer is B. Yeah. And actually, she just became the Prime Minister of Japan in the beginning of October. And he was the one before. And also, both of them used to be Prime Minister of Japan. So maybe you've seen their face. Okay, cool. And this is the last question for now. We will have 5 more later. But which option shows the correct location in Japan? So I picked the names of the city that you have probably heard of, but a bit mixed in location. So A is here, B, C, and D. You can read yes. A, B, C, D. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me ask you, who think it's A? Hiroshima, Kyoto, Mount Fuji, and Tokyo. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Who think it's B? Osaka, Beijing, Kyoto, and Mount Fuji. Oh, nobody. All right. C. Tokyo, Okinawa, Kyoto, Osaka. Yeah. I see. 2 of you. Okay. Who think it's D? Hiroshima, Kyoto, Osaka, Nagoya. Okay, let's see the answer. The answer is A. Yeah, those who select A. Congratulations. Yes, so Hiroshima is here, Kyoto is here, Mount Fuji in the middle of Japan, and Tokyo is in the east of Japan. Yeah, Kyoto is located a little west of Japan. And we take a look one by one quickly. From Tokyo, actually, I'm starting from the east. Tokyo, because it's the capital of Japan. And it's a big city. You'll see the Shibuya crossing. It's a big crossing. And this is Akihabara. It's famous for the anime city and the electricity. And this is the highest tower of Japan called Tokyo Sky Tree. This is a Thunder Gate. It's called Thunder Gate or Kaminarimon in Asakusa, right next to the Tokyo Sky Tree. And it's the most famous temple in Tokyo. And also these are, what these are? This is small wrestling and kabuki. And their main headquarters are also in Tokyo. So you can see the show or the battle as well. And next we go to Mount Fuji. Mount Fuji is the highest mountain of Japan, and it's beautiful. The symmetry phase. And you can probably also see from the sky when you're coming or leaving on the airplane. It's so beautiful. You can actually climb Mount Fuji, but only during the summer from the beginning of July and to beginning of September. And you can see the sunrise. It's really beautiful. Yeah. And there are also a lot of nature around, like lakes. So you can also go enjoy the nature, even if you're not climbing up the Mount Fuji. And we go to the next place, Kyoto. Yes, Kyoto is beautiful town with so many historic traditional spots. There are thousands of the Buddhist temple and Shinto shrine. Like this one, probably you've seen in a picture. Yes, this is Fushimi Nari Shrine. It's a Shinto shrine, and this one is actually a part of Kiyomizu Temple, the Buddhist temple, and those were built in 8th century. It's really old. And this is another temple which was built a little later. And Kyoto is also famous for the spot for geisha and maiko. And also Arashiyama is famous for its bamboo forest. A lot of things to say in Kyoto too. And near Kyoto, used the name Osaka in a list as well, but it's located pretty close and it's a big city. So this Dotonbori, this river and the neon street is famous and you get to enjoy delicious takoyaki. It has octopus in it. And you can also find Osaka Castle. This is from the samurai era. So it was built by samurai leader, like real samurai leader. And also nearby, there is Nara, a place called Nara, which is famous for its big Buddha and many deers. Maybe you've seen the video of deer bowing to people, and it's the real thing. And you can actually feed the deer as well in Nara. And if you go to a bit more west, there is a city called Hiroshima, and Hiroshima is famous for its Hiroshima Memorial Museum and also this Shinto shrine's beautiful gate called Torii. Yes, it's really beautiful. It's really rare that it's in the state. This place is called Itsukushima Jinja Shrine. And there is also, it's located on the little island where you can find the deers. Yeah. So Japan is a bit long to the north and the south. And if you go to the north, the northern place is called Hokkaido, where you can find beautiful nature. And also it snows a lot there. So there is a Sapporo snow snow festival there in the beginning of February. And you can see the snow sculpture like this. This is Otani, the baseball player, and his dog. And if you go to the south, you see Okinawa. And Okinawa is a place with many beaches. And Okinawa has its own culture. So you can find, for example, these noodle or sweets that are unique to its culture. And here, okay, these were the basic information I wanted you to know. And here is another little group time. So you will meet the same member as before. So please talk with your group member. If you've been to any places in Japan, or which places would you like to visit in Japan? And if you're from Japan, please share about your hometown or any favorite places in Japan. Okay. And we will have, it will be pretty quick each time, sorry, but it will be 5 minutes of time. So let's start.
By the way, Mary-san, you just came to Japan last August. Last time.
Absolutely. That's what I just said to my group. But I need to go back because I have not seen a lot of things that I wanted to see.
Yeah, definitely. And you can stay my place again.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe you can come with Sandy-san, and yeah, you can use my place.
And I'm gonna get lost in the train system. Where's Rika-san? Rika-san is missing.
All right, while we're waiting, maybe we take this opportunity to speak Japanese, any word that comes to your mind. Yeah. Please share freely on the chat, or maybe you can turn on your microphone and then say it. Any word that comes to your mind.
Baby-san, go ahead.
Quite well, Japanese.
Okay.
Anyone?
Arigato gozaimasu. That's the one I know.
Okay, good.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
Oh, great, great.
Great, great. Okay, so people cannot say the same word. Okay, so whoever say first, yeah, it's better. Okay, arigato and ohayo gozaimasu. And what else?
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Oh,
Very good.
very good.
私は名前はベリーです。
Hi. Great, great, great.
出身、ウェールズです。I don't know if that's right or wrong. So
where are you from?
Wales.
Wales. Wow.
UK.
Wales.
Nice. Very good.
Adam is good too.
Okay, アダムさん、どうぞ。
みんなお疲れ様でした。
お
Very good.
すごい。いいね。アダムさん、you studying Japanese? I
はい
think.
はい。
あ、なるほど。すごいすごい。
けど、このイベントは初めての日本語会話。
はい。
全部、
そうなの？
全部読んで聞きてけど、あんまり
上手だよ。
話さない。
うまい。
自分で少し話せるけど、他の人は
すごい。
緊張して。
感動しました。
ねえ。
Anyone?
あと。
サンディ。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。ありがとう、サンディさん。
お久しぶり。
お久しぶり。お久しぶり。
お久しぶり。
Yeah.
すごい。いいね。
Very good, very good. Just checking. Yukako-san, how long do we have for language class? I think we should have more time, right? But then unfortunately, I don't see teacher coming back. So I'm just wondering how long do we have? 何分ありますかね、あと。日本語クラス。
日本語はね、まだ、
十分ある。
こ
これからってとこだったもんね。
そうです
よね。どうしたんかな、多分。先にインタラクティブアート移っちゃいます？
そうね。じゃあ、多分やりやすいのが、かなこさんどうできそう？
はい、大丈夫です。
じゃあ、ゆかさん、あと今日、ゆめかさんがちょっといないんですけど、その辺聞いてる？
はい、大丈夫です。
じゃあ、じゃあ、やりましょう。どうぞ。じゃあ、
Okay, I'm very sorry to keep you waiting. So while we're waiting for a teacher to come back, why don't we just move on to the next program, which takes time and which should be exciting and also like really interesting. So first of all, let me introduce our artist, the presenters today for the art program. Okay, so it's called the Special Interactive Art Experience led by Kanako Yasui, an artist and school teacher who loves creating joyful moments with children alongside Yusuke Kasai, an Osaka-based artist and then designer known for belonging everyday scenes with hidden stories, and Melo, a sociologist and filmmaker turned Pneumonology, the therapist who creates healing spaces through art. Okay, let's start with Kanako-san. Kanako-san, please start your presentation.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kanako. I live in Tokyo and I do art activities with children at school. Today, I'd like to try something fun together with all of you. And I'll open a Zoom whiteboard and we'll all draw lines at the same time. ちょっとじゃあ、日本語にも、日本語でちょっと言って、で説明していただきます。すみません。
はい
最初にちょっと、ボタンがわからなかったので、さっきちょっと共有させていただきます。ホワイトボードを見ると、こういう共有見えますか？マークが出るので。
She's now explaining how you can participate the interactive art program, which is happening right now. And when you look at the whiteboard, you should have seen the sidebar and with the icon of the pen.
でこの click here and choose the highlighter button. And you can draw lines. You can draw long lines or short lines, straight or curved. It's completely up to you. It's okay if your line overlap with someone else or if it doesn't. You can also change colors with you draw. Or just keep the same one, whatever you like. もう何でも自由です。では、始めていきたいと思うんですけども。
Okay, let's begin.
There are only two rules. First, use the highlighter button, highlighter. And second, don't erase any lines once you've drawn them. That's it. Whiteboard. 見えますか？
Yes, we can see.
では、みんなで設定していきます。
Let's start. Let's see what happens.
Please choose highlighter button. And let's start any line. You can draw any lines. できない人いますか？
Does anyone need help? Make sure to use a highlighter.
Oh, beautiful. You can change colors anytime. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Next. Oh, cool. Three. Okay, that's all. Stop. できました。
Okay, we're done. Let's see what happens next.
ではちょっと私が写真を撮ります。
Okay, now I'm gonna take a picture. So please turn off the camera if you don't want to show your your face.
1、5。OK。よいしょ。1枚。今完成したこの作品をこの後後日皆さんに送りたいと思います。
Okay, so this is the art that we created together. So this is the outcome. So we were not sure what was the outcome, but then this is really that moment that we concentrated and we worked together. And this is the piece of the art we created. So we're going to share it later in I don't know how long it takes, but then we're going to share with you guys.
後日見えますか？このような感じで私がさらに作品に仕上げたいと思います。
So with the
Oh,
art that we created just now, I am going to create something out of it. So something meaningful, something Japanesey. So please wait for it.
楽しみにしていてください。Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. ありがとうございます。Okay, so maybe we should go back to Japanese class and finish. Is the teacher back? はい、お願いします。
Yes, I am so sorry my internet suddenly disconnected. And yeah, I'm very sorry to all of you. And thank you so much. It was beautiful art program in between the Japanese session. Thank you. Okay, so we just finished the basic Japanese knowledge part. And the next part is about Japanese culture. We go a little quick here. A lot of information in a short time. Yeah, hope you enjoy. So these are 3 concepts that I picked for Japanese culture. Delicious, traditional, and neat. We take a look at delicious part first. Ta-da! So Japan has delicious, rich food culture and a lot of delicious things. And Japanese food is called washoku. Maybe you've heard of this word in English. So I think you know some of them already. This is sushi. Well, it's sushi in Japanese style. It's a bit different from what I say here in France, mostly. They get raw fish and rice underneath. This is miso soup. Miso is fermented soybean paste. And this is ramen, the noodle. This is tonkatsu, deep fried pork. And wagyu is Japanese beef. And tempura, deep fried vegetables, or sometimes it's like shrimps or fish as well. Have you already tried these? Not yet.
Delicious.
Yeah, if you have tried, can you show me in gesture? Oh, yeah. Cool. We'll look at it, at more of it. Yeah, you might know sushi, but actually there are more than that because as you saw in the earlier quiz, Japan is surrounded by the ocean and it's composed the islands, there are a lot of fish and seafood in daily life, daily food culture as well. So this is sushi. This is conveyor belt sushi, that moving the conveyor belt, and you pick whatever you want. And this is sashimi. It is without the rice, but it's a raw fish, and you dip in the soy sauce and you eat with wasabi, which is spicy thing, and eat. But also, it's not just raw fish. We also eat cooked fish, like grilled fish, like this style. In this picture, you see the bowl of rice and miso soup and some other plates, and that's the typical Japanese style everyday meal. And we go to the ramen. Yeah, ramen is getting very popular, I think, worldwide. And yes, in Japan, there are many types of ramen. For example, this is tonkotsu ramen. It's pork bone broth ramen. This is shio ramen, salt soup ramen. This is shoyu ramen. This is soy sauce soup ramen. And this is miso ramen. It's made miso-based soup. And the last one is tsukemen. So tsukemen means dipping style ramen. So the two bowls are served, one for the noodle, one for soup separately, and you dip yourself and eat it. It's very good. And okay, there are so many dishes that I want to introduce, but these are what I think as Japanese version of fast food. Like you can find anywhere around the big station, at the cafeteria. Yeah. So the first one is Korean rice. The second one, this is gyudon. It's beef on top, and underneath there are rice. And this is soba noodle. It's buckwheat noodle. This is udon. It's a thick noodle made of wheat. And both of them can be dipping style, and it can be served cold or hot. And this is a little more about Japanese style of food. The left one is onigiri. It's a rice ball. Yeah. And the right one is bento box. This is the lunch box called a bento. And you can prepare easily at home. You just make a rice ball, or you put anything in the lunch box, and it's very easy to bring it to the office or bring it to school or for picnic. And you also can find various of them at convenience store or supermarket as well. And here is another quiz time. It's about manners, food. Yes, it's delicious thing, but there are also manners around it in Japan. And one of them is good manner, and three of them are bad manners. So, which one is it? By the way, this is a picture of natto. It's another food that you say in Japan. I haven't seen in any other country. It's a fermented soybean, and it's famous for its strong smell. I personally think it's delicious, but yeah, you can definitely try in Japan and see if you like it. Okay, you got to read all of these options? Yeah, who think A, tapping the ball like a drum is good manner in Japan? Can you raise your hand? Nobody? Nobody? Okay. Who think B, sticking chopsticks into rice is good manners in Japan? Oh, this is not popular. and all as well. Okay, C, passing food from chopsticks to chopsticks. Oh, okay, nobody think it's a good manner either. Okay, then D, holding the rice bowl close to your mouth is the good manner. Yes. Okay, cool. Oh, you all got it right. Yes, this is the good manner, and all the other three are bad manners. And if you don't hold the rice bowl close to your mouth, it's also a little strange because your posture goes like really bad and eat. So this is a good manner. And B and C, these are considered bad because it looks like rituals in Buddhist funeral. So it's a little bit taboo in Japan. Very good. And we move on to the second part, tradition. So Japan has a lot of traditional culture and it has beautiful season. So let me introduce each season with a traditional culture. First is spring. So in spring, there are beautiful cherry blossom. It's probably getting famous outside Japan as well for Japan. So in April or at the end of March, there is beautiful cherry blossom trees blooming, and people do hanami. It means flower viewing. So you go there with friend or family or even colleague and pack the lunch and drink, eating. It's really nice culture. And also I picked these two two special days. The first one above is Girls' Day called Hinamatsuri. So it's in March. And for girls, parents put the beautiful Hina Matsuri doll, traditional doll, and displaying it, wishing the good life of the daughter. And in May, there is Children's Day, which is actually a national festival, but it's also a boys' day. And the family with boy displays the kabuto, which is samurai helmet, at house, wishing the good life for the boys. And you will also see the carved flags. It's beautiful. And you probably get to see like outside people's house or sometimes like along the river they do in the district. So it's also very beautiful. And summer. Yes, summer in Japan are recently pretty hot and it's long, but it's a beautiful season as well, where you get to see beautiful fireworks festival. Some of them are really, really magnificent. It's so huge. And also summer festivals. And this is where you can wear yukata, which is a summer version of kimono. So it's lighter, it's thin, it's more comfortable, easy to wear, and it's very beautiful. And there is also Obon time, which is a time to pay a visit to a grave, and as a family, often spend time together and praying for ancestors. And also, you can see at the end of the summer, you see the Bon Odori, which means the dance. Yeah, but the traditional dance. Okay, next is autumn. Right now, I think in Japan too, or autumn, it's starting. Yeah, so autumn is another beautiful season that you see the colored leaves, especially with the Japanese traditional spots. I think it's matching beautifully, and it's perfect to go out a little and enjoy the scenery. And also, there is a moon festival uh, so you can enjoy the beautiful moon. It just passed for this year, but beautiful moon and eating dango. This is sweet dumpling. Yeah, eating this together. And next is winter. So winter is very special because there is New Year holidays, and New Year holidays are really big, just like the Christmas in Western culture. It's a time that all the family get together and spend time together and eat special dishes. And this is one of the dish that is common to eat for New Year's called osechi. And in osechi, all the elements are having a meaning of good luck. And these are New Year decoration. And this is a New Year visit to the shrine or temple called Hatsumode. So it's important to wish a happy year in the beginning of the year. And this is Snow Monkey. Yeah, although onsen or hot spring is popular thing throughout the year, I especially miss in winter. So I put the sculpture here, and I heard it's true that the monkey goes into the hot spring and enjoy as well. And the last day is the coming age day, which means it's a day to celebrate people becoming adult. And this is happening in January as well. And you can see the new adults wearing beautiful kimono called furisode and attend the ceremony. So yes, these are the part for traditions. And here's one quiz. So quiz 7, the school year begins and ends in which season? Actually, I said school year, but also it's for company as well. Not all the company, but most company start the year as well. In which season? Yeah. So this picture is an entrance ceremony of junior high school or high school. And this is an entrance ceremony of a big famous Japanese company I just found on the internet. This is a company, probably you know, the Japanese Japan airline, but all the new graduate join the company at the same time. So, which season is it? I'm asking you one by one. Who think it's a spring? Oh yeah. Who think it's B, summer? Yeah. Thank you. Who think it's C, autumn? Oh, none of you. Okay. Yeah. Who think it's D, winter? Yeah. Okay. The answer is A, spring. So, yeah, some of you got it right. Yes, it's spring. So, it's a cherry blossom season, as we just saw in the spring section. And for Japanese people, it's the new beginning and like goodbyes are always in spring in the sakura cherry blossom season. And that's another reason that this flower is very special and sentimental. And I put my picture here. It's from 6 years ago, actually. But this is my graduation ceremony. Yeah, from university. And for especially for usually for women, it's common to wear kimono for a graduation ceremony from university. And what's different is you wear this skirt, like you see the blue one. Yeah, that is only for the graduation because it's related to like academic, traditional academic outfit. Yes, and you can see a bit of cherry blossom starting blooming in my background. It depends on the year, like how when it started blooming, and it was a little late that year. Okay, the last part is neat. Yeah, so Japanese beauty is I think it's very neat. Like it's minimalistic style, but it's completely having a harmony with the air around it. Like this is ikebana, the Japanese flower arrangement. This is a Japanese garden. This is typical Japanese tatami traditional room. And this is origami, the folding paper art. This is bonsai. And you can see the need at home as well. Probably the Japanese toilet is becoming quite famous recently. Yeah, yeah. If those who didn't know, there is electric panel here, and you can press the button for washing, or usually the one that we have at home has the heating, the seat heating function, and some of them has that. If you push the button, it opens the lid, like close the lid, so you don't have to touch at all. And at the public place, you also see the button to make a noise so that it cancels any sound in the bathroom. So it's quite neat. And this one is not really known, I think, outside Japan, but also the bath at home. Everyone usually, most of the houses has bath at home, and also electric function. So you can just press the button to prepare the hot bath, and you can adjust the temperature, and you can even heat it up after it gets cold. And it's all electric, and it's very cool. It's something that I miss from Japan. And also another thing I want to mention is this is the entrance of the typical Japanese home. It has the entrance kind of a room, which is a step down from the normal floor, and it's separating outside and inside, and that's where you always take shoe off. And therefore, the floor are always clean, and you can sit and relax on the floor. And this one is for coming season, but it's called kotatsu. And this comforter and table are together, and there is heater inside, so it's very warm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And also society. I picked some part that I think it's so neat about society. So people make lines, beautiful lines, waiting. And also you respect the rules. So for example, the traffic light is red and nobody is crossing. And people make sure that everything is punctual. And as children, people learn how to clean up their own place at school. And the last one is capsule hotel. This is a very efficient way, like efficient hotel. Yeah. And at the end, I want to introduce also a bit of gesture. I think it's another neat, harmonious part that Japan have, and which is bows and using some hands. And bows in Japanese culture are really playing a big role, as you can see, like in traditional setting or even some setting like this, or you may see in martial arts as well. You see a lot in the business as well. And here is the next quiz. So, other than bowing, also I mentioned the hand, but you will also say the putting hand together gesture like this. And traditionally, it's a prayer or religious gesture. But also, modern days, it's used in casual context, just means something like these. And which meaning is not one of the meaning that the hand foot gesture have. A sorry, excuse me, be please, say hello and bye, and they thank you. One of them are not used together with the putting hand gesture, although bowing are used for all of them. So yes, let's take a look. Who think it's A? Sorry and excuse me. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Who think it's B, please? Yeah, thank you. Who think it's C, hello and bye? All right. Yes, thank you. And D, thank you. Okay, cool. The answer is C. Hello and bye. So many of you got it right. Yes. So it is about in casual situation. So if you are in a formal situation, it's better to just bow. But in a casual situation, you use like sorry or like please or oh thank you like this, but not hello and bye with this hand gesture. And you will also see sometimes I see people do this like only one hand. It's also very casual, and usually when you're in hurry, like you quickly want to say like oh thank you, and but in one hand. Yeah. So yes, it's a nice gesture that is also cherishing harmony, actually. And here is the group time. I hope it's working this time. I hope I'm not disconnected. So I want you to discuss in the group quickly about what kind of experience would you like to try in Japan, which season would you like to visit in Japan, and why? And if you're from Japan, please share your recommendation. It will be also short time, about 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes, let's do that. お願いします。
先生帰ってきましたかね。はい。
Okay. Did you guys get to have some exchange? Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So we move on to the last part. It's about the Japanese language. And first, we are looking at the writing system because it's unique. Well, this is the example of how Japanese is written. It says, I am an engineer in Japanese, which is pronounced, 私はエンジニアです. So, you see the different type of character that is used to form one sentence. And we take a look at it one by one. The first one is kanji. And kanji is actually Chinese letter. It came from China, imported to Japanese language. And before that, Japanese didn't have the writing system. So, yes, it was imported and used. And each kanji, each character carries a meaning. Also the sound, but it's, yes, carrying a meaning. And if you see something like this or like this, a bit more stroke than other ones, that's the kanji. And kanji, there are more than 2,000 kanji that Japanese people learn at school and used in daily life, like in newspapers. And actually a little more than that if there you see like somebody's name. Yeah, a little more than that. And it might feel overwhelming, but actually, if you know how it's formed, it kind of makes sense and it will be more fun to learn. For example, this is mountain, and this is how ancient people wrote mountains in the lines. And this is the current kanji, means mountain. It's pronounced yama. And in the same way, this was the sun that ancient people saw, and this is how they wrote, and this is the character that we use that means sun or day. It's quite simple, right? And it's getting a little more complicated, but one of the steps is that the two kanji are combined and create another kanji. For example, this is a rice field kanji, which is exactly looking like a rice field. And this is a power kanji, which was formed from this tool for farming. And rice field and power, it means man or male kanji. So yes, if you get some imagination, it's very fun and it kind of makes sense. And this is one of the way that kanji was actually formed. And we move on to hiragana. So hiragana is created based on the kanji characters, but this is phonetic character, which means the one hiragana, it doesn't carry any meaning, but it carries the sound. So for example, this is pronounced this is e, and it carries yet one sound, and it's also one syllable. This was developed in 8th century, where the rich women writing the song and poems and write down. Yeah, so you can see it's beautiful and it's kind of soft and curvy. And we have another one, katakana, which is a little more straight lines. Yeah, and this was also formed based on the kanji characters and also phonetic. So each character carries this sound, just like hiragana does, but it was developed in more a bit formal context like Buddhism or like literature. So it's a bit more like less curvy and it's more of a line like this one. And katakana is used nowadays for foreign words. So, for example, you can say engineer and engineer. That's actually a long. Yes, it's engineer, but pronounced in Japanese phonetic system. So there are many foreign words, especially most of them are English, like engineer. So it's also fun to learn Japanese if you already know English. I want to mention at the end that there are also alphabets in Japanese. So if it's, for example, IT engineer, like I am IT engineer, then IT is just like English. It's IT in Japanese too, like a bit pronounced in the Japanese way, IT. Yeah, but it's the same thing. And you will see a lot of these words like this. And some of them are formed in Japan, like SNS is social network. What is it? Social network system?
Service.
Service
Yeah.
Sorry. Social network service, which means social media. Or NG, it means not good. BGM, it means background music, which is, I think, not really used in English, but it's used in Japanese. And there are many common words like this. And next is phrases. So, phrases part. I want you to turn on the microphone. マイクオンにしても大丈夫ですか? Yes. Yeah, turn on the microphone and just say it together. Yeah. Okay, so first one is good morning. This page is for greeting. And actually, Ohayo is good morning already. It means good morning. But if you add gozaimasu at the end, it's more polite. Yeah. So to your friend or family, you can just say Ohayo, but it's good to know the whole phrase politely. So let's say it together. Yeah. Are you ready? Did you turn on the microphone? Cool. Thank you. Okay. Ohayo gozaimasu.
Ohayo
gozaimasu.
Very good. Yeah, so cool. Very beautiful. Okay, the next one is hello and good afternoon. Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Perfect. Yes. And the next one is good evening. Konbanwa.
Konbanwa.
Great. All right. So next one is thank you. And you see the same gozaimasu with ohayo gozaimasu. It means the same thing. So you can say arigato just for thank you casually. But if you say the whole thing, it's more polite. So let's say the polite version together. Arigato gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Very good. Yeah. And at the end, this is also a very useful phrase, meaning excuse me or I'm sorry. Sumimasen.
Sumimasen.
Yeah, perfect. Okay. So all of you guys got to say it. Yes, very good. I have 4 more phrases which will be useful if you're traveling to Japan. The first one is, I will take this one, please. And it is, これください.
Kore kudasai.
Okay, very good. So, これ means this one. So, if you have, for example, something like coffee, like I will take coffee, please, then you can replace これ with this thing, like coffee. And coffee is pronounced kohi, just like engineer. Yeah, so コーヒーください. Oh, let's say this too. コーヒーください.
Kohi
kudasai. Mizu kudasai.
Perfect. It's simple, right? You can replace anything. Yeah, here. Okay, the next one is where is the restroom? トイレはどこですか?
トイレはどこですか?
どこですか?
トイレはどこですか?
Yeah, so beautiful, so smooth. Good. Yeah. And next one is if you want to make friend or introduce yourself, you can say your name. You can say, for example, nationality or anything actually fits here. But let's say the name. Like, I am Rika will be 私は Rika です. You can say your own name.
私はマヒロ。
私はヒロです。
私はベイリーです。
私はサンディ。
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Cool.
That was advanced.
Yes. yoroshiku onegaishimasu is also another phrase that is used very often in Japanese conversation. It can be nice to meet you. It can be something like I'm looking forward to working with you, or like please take care of this. Like it means a lot of things. Very versatile expression. Very good. Great job. And I also want to mention at the end that harmony that we mentioned several times so far is also very playing big role in communication as well. So we already saw the bowing and gesture and respecting the harmony. But also, for example, this one is tea ceremony where you cherish the silence. Like it's very silent and it's very beautiful because you share this air with somebody else. Yeah, it's not awkward at all. It's beautiful. And probably you will see Japanese people probably laughing out loud, but covering their face like this. And it's also another expression that is trying to respect the harmony, like not just just expressing, but also cherishing the harmony with other people. Yeah. And also another trait that I want to mention is in Japanese communication, you don't disrupt the other person while the other person is speaking. And yeah, so while Western communication in English is usually like a volleyball, that you hit this ball and this person, the next person hit it back or like receive it, tossing. But in Japanese communication, it's more like a bowling. So one person have a ball and everybody look how it turns out at the end. Wait. And once you hit the goal, then the next person's turn. Yes, yes. Okay. And it's another way to cherish the harmony in a communication. And so we have two last quiz about, these are about Japanese language. And yeah, we had, oh, I forgot to mention, this toilet is another katakana word, long word from English, like toilet. Yeah, but there are some words that might be a bit changed in the Japanese way to put more in a Japanese context. And I want you to choose which picture shows mansion. It's another katakana word. Yeah, mansion or mansion in Japanese. Which one is mansion in Japanese? A, B, C, or D? Yeah, mansion. Okay, can you raise your hand? Can you choose and raise your hand? Who think A is mansion in Japanese? Okay, yeah, two of you. Who think B is mansion? Yeah, one, two of you. Okay. Who thinks C is mansion? Okay, yeah, two of you, yes. Who think D is mansion? Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. The answer is C. C. This condominium or apartment is usually what is called mansion in Japanese. Yes.
That is so different in English.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Can you?
Because this is so different from what I imagine when you say mansion.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Right. Yeah. So it's one of the common thing that Japanese people who are learning English saying like I live in mansion, and the other people think, oh wow, like you're living in mansion, and it turned out it's just a beautiful condominium or an apartment. Yeah. And we have one more quiz. This is the last quiz. And it's also about the English word in Japanese. Which picture shows a consento? It's pronounced consento, but it's like consent in English. But it might mean something else in Japanese. Which one is it? Okay, we think A is smash. Sorry, yeah. A is consento. We think A is consento. No one who think B is consento. Yeah, it's like a contract agreement. Yeah, who thinks C is consento? No. Okay. Who thinks D is consento? Oh, yes, 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 yes. Let's see the answer. The answer is D. Yeah, so consento in Japanese, it means the electric outlet. Yes, it is another confusing Japanese word. Yes, okay, thank you so much. So actually, that was all for the Japanese part. And here is our last group time. So I want you to choose one word or phrase you like today and try saying it in turn. And if you are a native Japanese speaker, please help others. And yes, feel free to share your thought or impression about today's session. If you have question to Japanese people, also feel free to ask. So yes, let's start. Yes, okay. ゆかこさん、今、時間大丈夫ですか ?45 分になり
そ
ます。
うですね。はい。はい。あと3分ぐらい。はい。大丈夫
Okay,
です。
ありがとうございます。So it will be another quick session, although it's the last session. It's about 3 minutes. I hope you get to enjoy the group time. Thank you.
Yep. So if you like to say anything before we move on to the last part of today's event, please do.
Yeah, I want to quickly say thank you so much, and I'm very happy to get to share this time with you. And thank you so much. This is my email address, and you can find me on social media to connect as well. Thank you so much, and I hope you will keep exploring Japanese culture and language.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。Thank you, Miss Rikako. So now let's move on to the last part of today's event, which is the last bit of the interactive art program. Although it was slight changes of the schedule, we're going to continue the interactive art program. So the last presenter or leader of this interactive art is Yusuke-san and Mero-san. So please go ahead.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. My name is Yusuke Kasai.
My name is Mero Ayakasai.
I'm an artist, contemporary artist and web designer.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us today. じゃあ、ここから 日本語で
どうぞお願いします
話します。はい。よろしくお願いします。今回私たちは日本の文化である年賀状を特別な形で皆さんと一緒に作りたいと思います。
Today, we would like to create a special version of a Japanese tradition called Nengajo together with all of you.
年賀状とは新年を祝う挨拶状のことで、新年のお祝いや日頃の感謝の気持ちを伝える意味が込められています。
Nengajo are New Year's greeting cards used to celebrate the New Year and express gratitude.
そして日本では今年の抱負を漢字一文字で表す文化もあります。
In Japan, there is also a custom of expressing one's New Year's resolution using a single kanji character.
この2つを掛け合わせて特別な年賀状を作っていきましょう。
Let's combine these two traditions to create a unique and a meaningful nengajo.
日本では干支と呼ばれる各年を表す12種類の動物があります。
In Japan, each year is represented by one of 12 zodiac animals called Eto. The animal for 2026 is, oh, sorry. Yeah, I said it earlier.
そうですね。2026年の干支は馬です。
The animal for 2026 is a house. Oh, sorry, horse.
では、最初に年賀状の全体の色をみんなで選びましょ
Let's start by choosing the overall color together.
う。で、このリストの中からあなたが思う日本の色を番号で選んでください。で、それをチャットに書き込んでください。
From this list, choose the color you associate with Japan by typing its number in the chat box.
で、一番多く選ばれた色を使いたいと思います。
We'll use the color that gets the most votes.
チャットの画面が映ってないです。
これか。
うん。
あ、みんな書いてますね。
あ、Thank you。どれが一番多いかな。どれだろう。うん。1。
バーワン。
ナンバーワン。
ああ、
レッド。
レッドカラー。
レッドカラ
most number of
ー。うん。
レッドカラーか。
じゃあ赤色を選びたいと思います。一番。
Okay, let's choose the red one. Okay, let's see what happens.
はい。では次にこのサンプルの A、左上の A に入るイラストを選んでいただきます。
Next, please choose an illustration for section A.
A は日本の食べ物です。この中から気になるものをまたチャットへ番号を打ち込んでください。一番多く選ばれた番号を使います。
A represents Japanese food. Pick the one that interests you and type its number in the chat box.
ああ、やっぱり寿司。
寿司。
寿司。
寿司やね。うん。
まあでもそばも
そばも。
2人ぐらいおるけど、
じゃあお寿司。
そうですね、寿司が。
寿司を選びたいと思います。
Let's choose sushi. Okay, there we go.
はい。では次に右上の B に入るイラストを選んでいただきます。
Now let's choose an illustration for section B.
はい。B は日本の縁起物です。
B represents Japanese lucky charm. Choose your, favorite and type its number in the chat box.
Thank you.
だるま、
に
キャットも多いな。
キャットもいいな。
ああ、でもやっぱ、
だるま
意外に4番も多いね。
4番もいい。
こっから B やから。
どれだろう。
次何ある？
2が多いかな。ナンバー2ですね。
ナンバー2、猫です。
じゃあ、招き猫を選びます。
Okay, let's choose number 2.
はい。では、
いいよ。
では次に、左下の C に入るイラストを選んでいただきます。
Next, choose an illustration for the section C.
はい。で、C は日本の遊び道具です。
C represent traditional Japanese toys. Pick one and type its number in the chat box.
折り紙ね。
折り紙。
ほとんど折り紙4番、ナンバー4。
みんな折り紙かな、大体。では、4番の折り紙を選びます。
Okay, let's choose number 4.
はい。では、最後、D に入るイラストを選んでいただきます。
Now the last part, choose an illustration for the section D.
はい。D は日本の植物です。
D represent Japanese plants. Choose one and type its number in the chat box.
大丈夫、大丈夫。1やね。1が多いか
やっぱ盆栽、
盆栽
一番の盆栽ですね。
じゃあ、1番の盆栽を使います。
Okay, number 1 is selected.
はい。では、これでデザインが完成しました。
So with that, the design is complete.
言ってく。大丈夫。寿司とか招き猫。
まあ、そうやね。説明は、まあでもした方がいいかな。
ちょっと絵の説明を少しだけします。
Okay, so if she would like to give you an
先ほどの
explanation on each image that you guys selected.
真ん中の馬は今年の、違う、来年の干支の馬です。
Sorry, we're going to explain the one that is not we selected. So the horse is the Eto for 2026.
で、あと、イラスト、A のイラスト、左上のイラストは寿司です。
A is sushi.
で、右上が招き猫。
B is the cat, the welcoming cat.
で、左下 C が折り紙。
C is the origami.
で、右下が盆栽
D is bonsai.
で、
ぐらいか
これも言ったらいいんじゃん。ハッピーニューイヤーの文字がこれと一緒。
ハッピーニューイヤー。一番上の金が新年がハッピーニューイヤーという意味です。
As you know, this is for the greeting card for New Year, and then usually we say Happy New Year, and then on top you see all the 4 letters. It means Happy New Year in Japanese, but in kanji.
じゃあ最後の説明でいいか。
そう
で、最後にこの年賀状の真ん中のスペースを埋めるのは皆さんです。
So write your personal resolution for 2026 using a single kanji character to complete your nengajo.
言ってくれた。で、また後日このデータを送りますので、皆さんの好きな漢字を入れてください。
We would like to send this image that we have just created. So please try to think about the kanji that you want to put it in the middle and then share with us. First, we're going to share the image that we have just created.
について言うか。これは今チャレンジという意味の、漢字ですが、これはサンプルです。
Okay, as a sample, this means challenge. So this explains just one word is challenge. But yeah, in kanji.
じゃあ、おしめで。
それで、OK かな。
はい。ぜひ、書いて、あなたの大切な人に渡してください。きっと喜んでると思います。
Please write or choose the kanji and then write in the middle and then send it to someone whom you love, and then they would probably love the card. So please use the card that we have just created.
ということで。 ありがとう
ありが
ございまし
とうございました。
た。Thank
Thank
you.
you for
Thank
your
you.
time. Thank you.
Thank you so much. ありがとうございます。Thank you so much, Yusuke-san and Mero-san. This concludes the end of the interactive art program. So now we move on to the last part of it. I'm going in just a moment. This one. Yeah, Marie, I would like to ask you to briefly explain the donation.
Thank you so much, everybody, for participating to this session. We are a nonprofit organization and we survive on donations. So as you can see on the screen, the donation in 2024 was split between administration, operation, and expenses for 18%, operation cost for 19%, and mostly the marketing, who takes a big portion of the donation for 54%. So we kindly ask you, next please, to use the QR code that you see on the screen to donate if you like this presentation and allow us to continue the work. We suggest $10 US or 1,000 yen as the minimum so that it can be meaningful. And we would like, on behalf of the entire team, to thank you for your donation and your participation.
Thank you, Marie. That was about the donation request for donation, but there's no obligation, but we would appreciate your participation. Anyway, thank you, Marie. So let's move on to the last part. So last part is that about the survey. So we would like to request everybody who attended today's webinar or the event and to participate the survey. So please scan this QR code and let us know how you felt about this event. So yeah. I'm gonna share or somebody from our team share the URL. 誰か URL シェアできますか? For those who cannot scan the QR code, we would like to send the website where you can access to the questionnaire. So anyway, maybe later we will see it or somebody has just shared. Not yet. Anyway, yeah, please.
チャットに送りました。
Okay, so we have just shared, so please participate and let us know how you felt about today's event. Okay, so just a moment, please. So the last part is that screenshot time. Let's capture this moment together. Yuhei-san, please take a screenshot of everyone now.
Okay, let's take a photo all together. 画面共有、スポットライトを一回、解除してもらっていいですか？Thank you. In Japan, we say, hi cheese when taking a photo. When I say hi cheese, show me your best smile, wonderful smile, and your favorite pose, okay? Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Hi cheese. One more, please. 3, 2, 1. Hi cheese. Thank you.
Thank you, Yuhei-san. So, as a last note, I would like to take this moment to show a video for the next event, which concludes this year's EmPath activities. So, if I may, I would like to share a video. But then, for those who needs to go have or other schedules, please feel free to leave the meeting. But then this won't take long. It maybe take 1 minute or so. So I'm just gonna share. Is it playing? 流れてます? Okay, so that was about it. So, for those who is interested in participating, please check out our page on the Eventbrite, and you can learn more about it. Yeah, so that concludes today's event. Thank you so much for participating today's event, Japanese Language and Culture 2025. And I hope that you are going to have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much.
ありがとうございます。
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 ありがとう
See
ござい
you.
ます。
Bye bye.
お疲れ様でした。
はい。